because they haven't been touched, and they're able to grow. And so I felt like the Holy Spirit wants me to tell you, when you plant a seed, you don't go back a day later, a week later, a month later, and wonder why it's not growing. And you want to dig it up and say, why isn't this plant growing? Why isn't this tree growing? Why isn't my fruit tree or apple tree growing? And for the people that live in Florida, avocados or lemons or whatever. Because if you touch the tree, if you touch the seeds, if you go in there and start digging them up, and you wonder, why is it not growing? Why is my life not growing? Why is my life not changing? Because you keep going back to what you already planted, what is already in the ground to bring life to it, the seed, the growth. You're not able to see the results of it. And so the Lord was kind of showing me this in the Spirit. And He says, when my people are prayed for and they've already been spoken life into, they've already been prayed over for a situation or something they're going through traumatic, or they just need prayer for illness or whatever, and you go back and you try to dig up the seed, you kill the seed, you kill the root. And so anyway, the Lord is just showing me this even as I'm speaking. And then the Lord showed me, He said, you can't prune out of season. And a lot of God's people are being pruned out of season. And so what happens is you start pruning that tree, you start pruning that situation in your life too early, and you kill it. You can't prune a tree out of season. You can't prune someone's life out of season. God has a perfect time, a perfect moment, a perfect minute, a perfect hour, a perfect day, a perfect month. I'm sure you get what I'm saying. A perfect year for your answered prayer. And if we go in there too quick and we start digging up that seed, we're going to kill what we prayed for. We're going to kill what we lifted up to God in prayer for our, for your friend or your family member or a brother or sister or whatever. So God was showing me, when you don't touch it, it flourishes. It becomes big and beautiful. And I'm from Portland. I don't know if I am proud of that now, but anyway, I used to live 10 minutes from Multnomah Falls. I grew up Gresham, Troutdale area. I love it over there. And but I'm used to the gorge, where it's just extremely breathtaking. It just puts you in awe. But anyway, the beauty, the beauty of the gorge. Well, do you think that's touched all the time? Do you think they go over there and dig up the trees, dig up the plants? It's beautiful because it's untouched.